Welcome back to another episode here on the AfterLife server, everyone. Today we are starting in the shopping district. We had a streamathon. Was it last weekend? Well, by the time this video comes out, it's probably a couple weekends ago at this point. But we had a streamathon where Whitefire started us off making these awesome roads. And I see a lot more has happened. Look at this. We got a bridge across the road, or the water rather. The roads are actually connecting up to everything. Hey, Tinkfro's on the server. Hello, Tink. Lots of cool stuff. I even got to show off. We have an update to our resource pack, and when I was streaming during the streamathon, that's right, I was streaming, I built a little something off right there. You can see the top of it right under the spaceship, right above the houses. Just a couple of little swords, and by little of course I mean giant swords. So we built something, and I want to work on that a little bit today. But before we do anything, no, I'm not naked. I'm wearing invisible armor because that's a thing, and I'm very happy about it. But I want to come into the speakeasies. If we hit the old F3 button and we look, we're at day right here 1,000 or 10,362. We're big on the days right now. I've gone ahead, I've done the math. We still don't have any new people, so I want to add a little something to this competition. But basically everyone signed up has earned up to an emerald badge, right? We got enough days for everyone to be at the emerald badge level. So I need to go give the emerald badge to everyone, but I want to add something that'll be a little fun. There's a mechanic in this game, is the speakeasies game, where if you catch someone without their microphone on, you can steal days from them. Right now, the days are, I think it's 50 days, which isn't very much when you consider that everyone in here has 2,400 days. So, I'm going to officially be making a change to this game right now. You guys are the first to hear it, technically. If you catch someone without their mic and their hearing capabilities, you can steal, get video evidence, show it to me, WinterTooth100, so I can share it in a video so all of you guys can see it. Or share it in your own video, of course, obviously. You can steal 1,000 days from them. This should hopefully make it possible for new members, well, existing members, but new to the game members, to be able to get into this game and still have a very, very strong chance of winning, right? If you came in, you have 0 days, and you catch 2 people without their mics on, and you steal 2,000 days from them, you're almost in the lead with that by itself. So let's make those changes, let's pass out these badges, and let's go from there. Okay, Tink, how are we gonna set up these diamonds to look the most impressive?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Do you have like spare blocks to make it hollow?
Yeah, of course it could be hollow on the inside. I just don't know how we're gonna turn these 10 diamond blocks to look so impressive.
Maybe we should. Wait, do I have spare gold? I don't.
There's only so much area surface these things are gonna cover.
We could. Let me think. Okay, here we can make like a little stand out of emerald.
Ooh, that'll look nice.
There we go. Something like this, and then we like put it on top of here.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going with this.
Get up here.
Nailed it.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, I have 5. You should have 5 too, right?
I also have 5, yes.
Okay. Do something like that. Oh yeah, well, that's it. Man.
I know, they don't go very far, huh? We need more players.
RIP. This is gonna look,
It's only the saddest looking display of diamonds you can win.
It's fine, it looks fine.
I'm gonna have to donate some more of my own diamond blocks since, you know, I'm gonna win them back. And it won't matter.
Yeah, I mean, why do you think I'm donating part of the Tink Foundation diamond pool here?
Oh, that's the reason. Okay. I knew it wasn't out of the goodness of your heart. Ooh, it looks like a little trophy. That's nice.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to make out of gold, but I don't have gold blocks.
You don't have gold blocks? I don't. This season I don't either. I was super gold rich, and for a moment there I thought I still was. I'm not.
R.I.P.
I know, right? This is the worst.
Well, actually, I have a gold farm with Puff. I'm just too lazy to.
You have a
maintain
gold
it.
farm and you have no gold. Okay.
Wait, you wanna hear something so sad? Yesterday I was AFK for like, I don't know, 12 hours, whatever. And like, I logged back in, expecting to see a whole bunch of wool, and what do you know? I had no more shears inside my farm.
So what, 12 hours
so
wasted?
Yeah, literally, like, I got nothing from those 12 hours except for, bro, you have no idea how crazy expensive electricity here in Spain is. Like, so sad.
Except you got a big electric bill.
Exactly. That's all I got from those 12 hours.
Oh, the biggest fail ever.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. You best be on your best behavior with the whole microphone, because 1,000 days is like a whole trophy that you'll be losing or gaining.
Yeah, I guess that's yeah. I know. Oh, man, it's just that like, I don't want to hear like me snoring while I leave my computer on, racking up that electricity bill. All right, I'll catch you later, dude.
All right, see ya.
Bye bye.
I hear your sounds, Tink. Oh, Tink. Tink. Looks like you're gonna lose your 1,000 days, buddy. Oh no. Oh.
What?
Oh no!
Wait, just so you know, I have my microphone on, so just because I'm not talking and AFK doesn't mean you can take away my trophies.
That was so close, man. I was about to call it officially taking 1,000 days. I've been sitting here for 2 minutes.
This means I'm trying to help Puff with a goddamn math problem, man. Does that mean I have to log off Minecraft every single time now? You're gonna start getting me like anxiety and like, oh god.
You just better make sure you're properly hidden when you want to just step away.
Oh man.
It was too easy.
Bye. Goodbye.
Okay, everyone has their updated trophies, and you may have noticed, Tink. I ran into Tink. We got a nice little trophy thing up there. We need more. We need more diamonds. We need more people to sign up. There's only 5 of us still. It's kind of sad, but you know what? I like this whole 1,000 days sneaky thing. We almost stole some days from Tink. I think Tink's gonna take the lead if he actually has that video proof that he's talking about. But we need to update the badges on my skin. You'll notice I only got the copper and the iron one displayed right now, when in fact we have the gold and the emerald as well. So let me update my skin really fast. Get out of the way, Chocobo! There we are. Chocobo, get out of my face! There we are! Look at that, we got the gold and the emerald. We are 2 more badges to go. We need diamond and netherite, and we will win this thing. So, yeah, 1,000 days! 1,000 days, people! You better come play. Otherwise, you know, that's a lot of diamonds. Diamonds. And not Canuts either! Even though Canuts would be way better to have. Anywho, like I was saying, there's a shop here, right there, with the Buster swords. You know, I built that on stream, and if you're there on stream, you already know the name. Hilarious name. Buster's Blades. Best name ever. Buster's Blades. We need to come through and actually do the inside of this thing, because there's currently nothing on the interior. But the texture pack has had a major overhaul, and while most of the recipes are available to all the members so they can just make whatever they want whenever they want, there are still a few things that are not technically available to them, so we should sell them, which means we need to start getting things together. I need to park my Chocobo. What happened to Fat Chocobo? No! Oh my goodness, Fat Chocobo. Hold on. We gotta park our Chocobo. Something's wrong with Fat Chocobo. It looks like somebody took like TNT to his face. Oh my goodness. My bad. Tink. Oh my goodness, Tink! You're making such an appearance in this video. Well, okay, well, hold on there. Hold on. What, candles? I don't know why he didn't do it like this. He's messing with my symmetry on purpose. Okay, we're gonna need these diamonds, because I'm gonna have to go buy more wool from Kyle now to fix my Fat Chocobo. Okay, well, he's not perfect. There's some blending with the powder that I didn't have, But you know what? He's looking pretty good, I guess. This is all Tink's fault. This is always Tink's fault, apparently. And you know what I didn't notice is these signs. We were doing this stream, and Kyle was putting down bird poop, and everyone was making fun of my Halloween costume for my hair looking like bird poop, even though it was the coolest hair I've ever had. Winter's hair. Oh my goodness. No, my hair does not look like bird poop. My hair looks flawless and amazing. Winter's hair. I don't know who ended up with my Winter's hair. We were doing kind of like a pass the torch thing with the streamathon. So White sent me his wings. I sent on the wings and my hair, and then it just kept snowballing from there. But here in Buster's Blades, I want to provide a service to members so they don't have to craft everything themselves. And at the very least, I can kind of have on display all of this stuff. So I need to get to designing, and interiors are not technically my strong suit. Nothing's really my strong suit, let's be honest. Nothing is really my strong suit, but I think it'd be cool to be able to walk like down the aisles and see the different items on display. Maybe we got like some swords hanging from the hooks on the back wall. Maybe we got, you know, there's several hats, so maybe we could do some hats displayed on like the counter or something. Lots of fun stuff. So let me get the resources together, and we will work on this interior together. Do you sell Elytra, right?
I do.
Okay, Tink. I have some resource pack stuff that I want to exclusively sell to you that you can then sell to everyone else.
You want to sell to me so that my margin of profit is even lower.
I just want to sell you the rights, a one-time payment for the rights to sell the textures.
Ah, God. How much is it worth?
Well,
how much are you willing to sell for?
Considering you blew up the face of my chocobo and I had to fix fat chocobos. That's right.
I gave you 10 diamonds for that.
I know, I saw. Very generous, but you could have, you know, fixed it.
Well, I don't have the schematic or anything. I was like, oh God.
Well, all I ask is a one-time donation to the speakeasies to double match everyone. Dun dun dun.
To double match.
Double match everyone. So it'll be 15 blocks instead of 10.
Alright, deal.
Deal! Alright, I'll send you all the things you need to know for the Elytra. I'll send you all the names and stuff.
Okay. I'll put the extra 5 diamond blocks then.
Yes! Nailed it! This is gonna be the best investment ever.
Alright, bye.
Thanks, Tink. Man, Tink is like the star of today's episode, isn't he? He just keeps showing up. Here I am, just trying to get some experience so I can make all the stuff for the shop, and he just shows up and scares me. But he didn't catch me. Haha, I always have my mic and my headphones on. I can hear all and speak all. Okay, so I got a good collection of stuff here, right? We got the chainmails for something specific, because we need to rename stuff, and a bunch of other stuff for renaming purposes. Now, the question is how to lay out this area so we can display everything. But we also have to ask ourselves the question of how are we going to lay this out to sell it exactly? I have a couple of ideas of like how to sell it, but I'm not sure which one I like the most. The first thing that came to mind was to do like, you know, just a basic display, and then people would be like, oh, I really like the item that's here, and instead of buying the specific item sitting here, they would buy like a naming voucher, which effectively just means they're buying the right to make that item themselves. Basically take whatever the core item is and rename it. They're buying the right to do that as much as they want. So it's like a one-time payment of them buying, let's say, the rights to make peeps, right? So they can make their own peeps, and a part of the agreement is that they cannot resell the peeps effectively. But yeah, you would just come in and you would be like, yep, I really want those. I'm gonna buy the voucher, and then they can make peeps as much as they want. The other way of doing it, of course, is the old-fashioned way where they come in and they're like, oh, I'm gonna need 40 peeps. And then they have to buy the 40 peeps, and then when they run out of peeps, they have to come back and they have to buy again. Now, I'm trying to do this in such a way, I think, so that the other members on the server can effectively buy and use as much as they want of the resource pack. I don't want to keep the resource pack gate kept behind a paywall forever, so I think I prefer the one where they do a one-time purchase of the things that they would like to use, and then they never have to worry about buying it again. It's just a matter of them making it on their end, right? Just getting the core item and renaming it the correct name to get the item. I think that's the way I want to do it. So, having said that, I think I want to have, let's grab my item frames. I think I want to do, like, the hats on one side. Maybe split them up a little bit. Maybe we could do, like, a hat here and a hat here. There's 5 hats in total right now, so maybe we do the hats like that. Because the hats will basically just sit on, and maybe we don't sell King's Crown. I think we got something special for King's Crown to do, but we can effectively sit them down like that. And I forgot my book, didn't I? I did forget my book. Oh bother! I think I can just make a new book. There's a book to make the item frames invisible. But I think that's what we do. We set them down, we make the item frame invisible that they're sitting on, and then we can basically let people window shop. Now I want to do items hanging from the wall, like swords and stuff hanging from the wall behind them, I think. We'll save the center section for like the payment area. And then on this back wall, I think it'd be fun to display some of, but not all of, the weapons. So like, yeah, we get, 3 over there seems pretty cool. I like that. And then of course these are also in the windows, some of them, so you can literally window shop. But I think this would be kind of nice to kind of split it up like this. There's lots of space in here, so I'll keep fiddling around and seeing what we got. Okay, so bear with me. I'm trying to sell something that doesn't normally exist in a regular Minecraft world. So if things are a little funny with how we're selling stuff, it's because it's new and I'm still figuring it out. But this is the inside of Buster's Blades at the moment. I kind of like it. The only thing I don't really like is the lighting, but you know what? I'm not too fussed about the lighting, to be totally honest. We could probably make some lanterns and hang them, but again, I'm not too fussed about it at the moment. But if we come through, you see we got lovely armor stands, and each armor stand is showing off a number of different things that could be purchased. Right? We got shields, there's tridents, we got swords, katanas, daggers, headwear. Some of this headwear even has a glowing effect. So like there's the rainbow light crown, for example, and this white light crown. They both glow. So if we were to wear this and go to someplace dark, it would be glowing on our head. It doesn't give off any light, but it does glow. It's just like the lightsabers, which we're not selling here because I made the lightsabers for another member via a request by them. So I don't feel right selling those. But we do got the bed frames here. Bed frames are interesting. I figure I'll show these off on camera, right? It says it's a birch bed. It's actually a renamed emerald inside of an item frame placed at the foot of the bed, right? You just place it in, it gives it the texture. It looks nice. Everything here is just display. It's all just for show. Nothing in here will actually be sold off of the shelf or off of the walls. They're all going to stay here. So basically, what I need players to do, and this is very important if you're an AfterLife member and you're watching this, because it's not easy to explain with text, I've found. I wrote a whole book explaining the whole thing, and it's not as easy as it sounds. But basically, you come in here, and you see what you like, and if you find something, like especially on one of these things, I might put up signs above these guys saying what each of the things are on them so you don't have to pull them off the armor stand. That's probably a really good idea, but basically you come in, you read the sign, it tells you what items what, basically it's naming convention, and then for the ones in item frames, they actually tell you, like this one is a Team Kenny, this is a cape. We got 2 more capes up here. You just hover over them, they will tell you their naming convention, and if you're really curious, I think if we push F3, it doesn't. On the right hand side, it says at the very bottom, it says targeted entity item frame. It doesn't actually say what items in it, so I will have to include a little more information somewhere in here to let them know, maybe some more signs down here specifically regarding them. But these are Glowstone Dust that are renamed, and the hats, all the hats, in fact, I think yes, in fact all of them are carved pumpkins, because that's the best way to do it. This one's cookies, these ones are golden carrots, so yeah, I'll have to do a little bit of extra naming convention, just normal shields and whatnot. These are hoes, but everything in here, you just come in, you see what you want, You're like, I want a cowboy hat, and I want an I'm GP doll, and I want the chocobo sword. That's all I want. I just want those 3 things. So then you come over here, you grab a piece of paper, you take the piece of paper, you go into the anvil, and you type in your name. So I'd go, I can't actually type it in because I don't have a piece of paper on me, but you type in, you know, your name. For me, it'd be Winter, and then I would type in chocobo sword, I'm GP doll, and cowboy hat, and that's it. I would rename it, and then I would come to the payment barrel. I'd place in the payment, which in this case would be 3 diamonds, because everything in the shop is only 1 diamond. That's it, just 1 diamond. So I'd put in 3 diamonds, and then my piece of paper next to it, basically saying, who's buying what? Now, there's a little bit of legal mumbo jumbo at the end. Basically, where is it? Duplications and resells are strictly prohibited. Buster's Blades LLC is not responsible for any losses or injury. For further information regarding names and availabilities, please contact Winter. But there is something else in here, right here. Each sold separately. I probably should have put it somewhere else, but that's where I put it. Each sold separately. So if I buy a Kenny doll, I do not have legal access to an Artorian doll or a Justin doll or a Kafer's doll or any other doll. Every member on the server has their own doll. By the way, they're super cute, aren't they? The Kenny doll is my favorite. But if I buy a Kenny doll, I don't get any other doll. I would have to buy the other dolls separately. Same with the capes. Every member has their own cape. So if I buy Jaggy Arrow's cape, I do not have permission to make Kyle's cape then, for example. So everything's sold separately. Yeah, seems pretty straightforward. I'm just gonna slap this in here. I'm gonna give some instructions to the other members via the Discord, and hopefully this will all start making sense. Effectively, everything is 1 diamond, and you just come in and write down the names of the things you want, and then pay a diamond for each thing you want, having named a paper stating all the things you want. That's not confusing at all, I promise. Now, there is one final thing I want to do in today's episode, and that is in regards to the road and my shop. So, I think I've maybe mentioned this before, but they want to have the main road coming from over there, from that bridge, coming across, and connecting over to this road right there, going across the bridge. So this is like, supposed to be like, I guess, Main Street. However, there's some stuff in the way, including a very big bear head. So I want to remove this, and I don't have any intentions of rebuilding this. You see, this shop, it did its thing. It sold out 2 double chests worth of stuff, and then hasn't made a sale since. But somebody's come through, and they have, to put it lightly, I've just been robbed. They left behind this bamboo as if it was some kind of currency. However, it is not a currency, especially not a currency that I accept. So this is just blatant theft. This is like the wet bandits from Home Alone who've left their signature trademark of, instead of flooding my home, they've just left bamboo behind. That's how I'm viewing this. This is the bamboo bandits. There's no other way to put this. Bamboo bandits. And you know what? They've run me out of business. I can't afford to keep this shop going anymore. I gotta turn the lights off. I don't know, this was it. I was depending on the diamonds from this shop specifically to keep this shop running. And you know what? I just can't afford to keep paying myself to keep running business here. The bamboo bandits they've gotten me. There's just nothing I can do about it. So I'm sad to say it. I have to remove the shop. We have to take my teeth out and cut down my face and remove it all. And it's a little sad. And thanks to these bandits, there's nothing I can do about it. My life has been upheavaled and destroyed, and there's just nothing I can do except remove it. It's so sad. If only I knew who they were, I would sue them in the courthouse. And just like that, my shop is gone. Whoever that scoundrel is who bought all the stuff with all that crap coin, well, my shop's gone. You've won. You've won the game, sir. You threw me out of business, and now I guess we're open for the road to come right on through. you know, I hope that they bought a bunch of garbage from these guys too. They didn't buy any garbage from these guys. Oh, I feel targeted. Personally targeted. Well, nothing I can do about it now, I guess. I'll hold on to the evidence just in case. But guys, I think that's gonna be it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. There was a lot of tank fraud that I wasn't expecting, but it was a welcome surprise. And yeah, Buster's Blades is probably the most confusing shop I've ever put together. But hopefully that means we'll start seeing some more interaction soon. Maybe we'll get some people out here asking me questions about it and seeing more of the cool textures running around. But again, that's gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like on this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next one.